Russia has no chance. Truss hailed by Ukraine as UK hammers Russia with sanctions. Liz Truss has been praised by Ukraine after Britain hammered Russia with yet more crippling sanctions. Vladimir Putin's invasion of Ukraine entered its seventh day today on Wednesday. Reports suggest Russian troop action is getting progressively more aggressive, perhaps illustrated by what is believed to be a 40-mile military convoy of tanks and armored vehicles heading towards Kyiv. At the same time, the West has attempted to ramp up its response to Putin's actions in the form of more sanctions. On Tuesday night, the UK government announced a host of new measures targeted at hurting the Russian economy. This included banning Russian ships from UK ports and a host of new restrictions on Russian banking. Foreign Secretary Ms. Truss said, "This will dent Russia's economy and isolate them more." Her Ukrainian counterpart, Dmytro Kuleba, has thanked Britain for its continued support. In a post on Twitter, he said, "I recently had a call with my UK counterpart and friend Liz Truss. We coordinated new sanctions on Russia for its barbaric aggression against Ukraine." Mr. Kuleba added that steps were taken to ensure imposed sanctions were used to full effect. He said, "We took steps to close any loopholes and leave Russia no chance to bypass current and future sanctions." On the same day, Ms. Truss announced Whitehall is putting teams at the forefront of efforts to help those attempting to leave Ukraine. She said, "Our Foreign Office humanitarian teams are at the forefront of the aid response on Poland's border with Ukraine. We are doing all we can to get vital medical support to Ukrainians in need." At least 500,000 refugees have fled from Ukraine to the west since Putin announced his intention to invade the country. Over 126,000 Ukrainians have also sought refuge in Russia, according to reports, likely those from eastern regions of the country which are culturally more aligned with Russia. The announcement of new sanctions came after the UK's Defence Secretary Ben Wallace ruled out a no-fly zone over Ukraine. He warned such a move could lead to a war against Russia across the whole of Europe. Mr. Wallace added it would prevent Ukrainian pilots from being able to target Russian troops from the air, acting in the favor of Moscow. The US has also ruled out a no-fly zone.